What is up, YouTube? Today we are back with another Guild War banger. But anyways, it is against Talentless 1, and we are winning, so that's always good news. And yeah, we're gonna try to be as clean as possible. Go 3-0 hopefully, and that's the plan. Try to expose some of their weak defenses, and yeah, see what we can show here. So if you guys like this tryhard content, because I'm going to be spending a lot of gold this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me with the algorithm. I really appreciate it. And I do have a sponsor going on right now for Star Trek Fleet Command. So if you guys do want to take a gander, make sure you join my Discord in the description below so that you can get more details. Basically like a $250 Mystics giveaway right now. There are 3 days left, so make sure you guys don't miss that. I'll have all the details in there. But anyways, let's go straight ahead. Alright, so for our first attack, we'll be hitting Wonko, and this is going to be a scout, and we're on the verge of missing full clear, so we have no more insta-gives, so it's turbo maximum tryhard time. So top team is going to be ML Poly, ML Senya, and Candy, so we're going to be going with Zio, because he's going to be my book holder. He's going to be on a full tank build, and he's going to be speed on HP. I'll explain the comp in a second. My Monk's going to be at 291 speed. We're going to be running Warhorn, Release Imprint for the Gala, just basically your whatever speed gear you have left over. And then I'm going to be running my Gala at 230 speed, 4.7k, 300 crit damage, Secret Art Storm Sword. Now, I'm going to explain the comp real quick. So basically how it works is ML Poly, we're assuming we're going to be able to S3 with Zio and chip away at the Senya. If she has a barrier like Bastion or Pelucia or Protection Set, we're going to be able to strip that or at least do enough damage to kind of negate that amount of barrier in the beginning. Now, ML Poly could theoretically cut in between the Zio and the Monk. In the case that it does, we are getting a 24% CR push from our Secret Art Storm Sword for our Gala. So that means we're still going to move ahead. Yes, we might have speed down. Yes, we might get stripped. But that's the whole point of running Dark Blood Keeper, because that is going to be providing us a barrier.
That's true.
So that we can have that survivability, so that in the case that we do potentially, Candy's next turn, S1 salvos or whatever, right? In case it's a speed Candy, we're covered because we have damage limiter, we have barrier, we have a lot of survivability, we have S1 so that we can heal on our second rotation, so that way we're really safe. And the Zio's on the tank build because just in case it's in case they're both really fast, they're both targeting into our dark unit, being Zio in this case. And as soon as our Monk gets to play and then our Gala gets to play, it should be pretty much free from there. Our Gala damage I will be showing on screen. We're going to be looking at doing at approximately 30,000 damage with this kind of build. So hopefully this will be enough damage to just wipe off the Senya. If it's Holy Sack, it's fine. We'll kill her again, and it should be okay. Because as soon as they're binded, they can't dual attack, they can't counter. It should be a bit safer from that point on. Now, for the second team, it's going to be Broman, Karina, and Shu. So I'm going to be going with Amid Kisei because obviously Broman's base speed is actually turbo dog shit. So I'm going to be going with my Amid at 306 speed. We're going to be running Fan of Light and Dark, Release Imprint obviously. I'm going to be running Kisei at 167 speed, 5.2k, 336 crit damage on Destro and Torrent set and Portrait, and of course you want to be running on the S2 damage EE. And then the Wanderer Silk is going to be on Sashay, and we're going to be looking, well, the E really doesn't matter, mainly you just want to have 10 speed on it, right? We want to have immunity on the Wanderer Silk because her S2 ability is going to be able to pull a dual attack from the highest attack ally. So we want to make sure that we have immunity so that we can rip that. And we don't really want to have Guiding Light, right? Or Guide to Decision, for example. We want to have Sashay so that at 285 speed, when we get that 16% CR push, our Wanderer Silk is going to be able to cut ahead and get the S2 and drag the Kisei for whatever reason, right? If Snow Crystal procs or if they're super tank, 30k POV, whatever, we want to prepare for, all possibilities. So yeah, I've definitely, I've prepped a lot for this attack. So, hopefully it's clean and we clutch it out. Let's go right ahead. Alright, so let's grab the CR bar. So Paul is around 290. This looks like a 220 Senya. And this looks like maybe a speed Candy, potentially, but it's hard to tell. So if I S3 this, he's going to keep immunity, but at least we can strip the barrier, potentially. We don't need to hit this for no reason. And unless we're getting bad speed RNG or the weird overlay, Monk should take first turn here. We eat a counter. So Polly does get to move first. This is going to be where it's really important for the Secret Art Stormstorm to come through so that the Gala can still take turn. It's really not ideal that we didn't both get pushed back. I think either way I just S3 onto this. Fuck, if I get countered, I'm fucking dead. Fuck. Let's hope he doesn't counter.
Come on, struggle. Try your best.
Please don't counter.
I'll give you your order.
Oh man. Where's my Dark Bloodkeeper?
Will stay with me forever.
So we Soulburn S3, apply the bind. We're going to seal on Candy so that we can. Well, I mean Zio doesn't have 50 crit, but whatever. Can't dual attack. This one. This one. Can't counter. Zio isn't going to do any damage. Well, you know, almost 5k is still pretty respectable. I'm going to S2 for speed buff. It could still be Holy Sack for all I know, honestly. Hopefully we finish off here with Zio so that my Gala can kill. Okay, so it's not Holy Sack. Or maybe it is, we just don't know.
She's Elbrus.
Oh, she's Elbrus? Okay.
Is to meet your demise.
Resisted.
How do you like this?
This should finish. It's crazy that a full tank Zio can still do that much damage. That's crazy. Okay, so grab the CR bar. It's CR push EE. Alright, well, nothing to see here. He's dead.
Pay attention or you might regret it. A future wrongly pruned shall flourish once again.
So I'm gonna S3 on Karina. Oh, whoa, 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 holy. Good thing I fucking... Might as well be Karina. Unfortunately, I don't get the portrait anymore, but I don't want to deal with the other thing. Got Swift Boots, so we can just clear him. Yeah, he's dead. GG. Alright, one scout down. Let's move to our second one. Alright, so for our second attack, we'll be hitting my brother in Christ. It's Broman, Senya, and Lilia. So this is a pretty old comp. This kind of caught fire from my Broman defense video maybe like 2, 3, 4 months ago. And yeah, it's pretty much solved, and I'll tell you guys how to solve it right here. So we're going to be running Prot Candy, Prot HP, Aureus, Release Imprint because we don't need the attack on herself. And then we're going to be putting these two units in the place for the HP imprint. And then our Elena is going to be speed, immunity. You want to have some bulk, just whatever ER and stats you can fit on. Magaraha so that we can cut in front without any issue. And then obviously Dispel buff EE. And then the Lone Crescent Bellona is going to be on Lifesteal, Penetration Set, don't mind the effect resistance, Benny Marutachi for immunity. So the whole concept behind this is basically if it's a Broman that goes first, which it most likely is going to be, because it can strip 2, D-break for 2 turns, blah, blah, blah. What's going to happen is I have 3 buffs, right? I have immunity, anti-crit, and barrier, so I'm going to retain the immunity on my Elena and on my LCB, and that's going to be an AoE. All 3 AoE triggers my Elena, and then basically just S3, invincibility, and then pretty much should be pretty clean, yeah. Bottom. Emma, Polly, Senya, and Shu. So last attack we used Aim It. I'm going to be going with Aim It again because this makes the most sense for this attack. So it's going to be Aim It at 306 speed. We're going to be running our Kisei at 167 speed, Portrait, and Damage S2EE. And then I'm going to be running Wanderer's Hulk again at 285 on Sasha Itanis, just cuz. And yeah, we're going to be able to S2 pull a dual attack and just basically S3 Senya, S2 kill everything and sweep, and it should be pretty clean. And obviously we have a dark bait in Wanderer Silk because she's not on Guiding Light, so the Shu can go into her worst case scenario, but we have skill nullifier, so it shouldn't be any problem. So yeah, should be pretty clean. Let's go right ahead. So it's Senya first, base speed Broman.
Still a long way to go.
Okay.
children of the stars will be saved.
Gab EE S3 damage EE CR push EE CR push EE.
The chosen ones. Blessings of
So us three here are super buff stack, so we're Bing chilling from the Broman. Honestly, this Broman looks like it might be ungeared. That Elena did an awful lot of damage, but we'll see. LCB should be able to just one-shot him if he has no gear on.
You merely delay the inevitable.
Yeah, he has no gear.
Remain focused. Or your
Well, that's boring. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but whatever. S3.
Utter disgrace. You belong in the
This is gonna kill Senya. This is gonna kill Broman. This cleanses D-Break, and fight's over. It's disappointing.
won't work on me.
Oh well.
You doubting me?
We're gonna just S1.
Is that all you
Kill?
have to show me?
Nice. Alright, let's take a look at the second team. Surely I don't get outsped, right?
If we must fight,
Damn, that's still an RNG range. Alright, well, let's just S2.
take my power.
Am I gonna make the cut on my Kisei?
Have faith in me.
Yeah, I hope so.
Cracks of despair. The buds of hope sprout forth. I'll teach you a lesson.
Why do I feel like I'm not gonna make the cut? But I don't think it matters realistically. If I S3,
I think you need to S3.
I can S3 Shu protects my. No, I get my skill null stripped, right? But if he gets silence, he can't put speed buff up, which makes the most sense.
I'll send you
This will be really bad if he. Let's see where my buffs are. Oh, I. Oh, never mind. I'm just yapping. I take turn first. Nice. Thank God.
You disrespect me.
S3 here.
No one can hide
Sweet.
in the light of the full moon.
Life is full of such.
It's fine. We have light bait, so it's
Let this be
not the end of the
your
world.
paradise.
No speed buff Shu. Oh, he's non-crit Shu.
You're not done. So frustrating.
Oh, fuck. This dude is kind of fast, man.
Blow everything away.
Fuck.
Pay attention, or you might regret it.
Well, this is not very good.
You saw door for
Oh. No, yeah. I think it's fine, though. I was just saving Soulburn for Kisei to kill. Just in case, because he's going to guarantee heal, right? So
This will be the last.
we'll just finish off here. Yeah, okay, yeah. Good thing we saved that. Okay. Fake Panic. Song of Stars. Okay. Woo!
Sea of your life.
That was looking a little bit scary for a second, but we're
To
good.
bring
We're
you
good.
here. What cannot be avoided must be overcome.
Push.
If we must fight, the power of the eternal
Push.
will revitalize
Yeah, this is a
us
lot
all.
closer than I was planning for it to be, but
An
I'll take it.
eternal night will reign.
alright. Second one down. Let's go to our third one.
Fighting is over.
Alright, so for our third and final attack, we'll be hitting Kyubey, and it's going to be Sea Phantom Politis, Candy, and Janua. So I'm going to be going with our Knockwall. She's going to be 293 speed. We're basically just going to be running a DPS Knockwall on Symbol of Unity. And Release Imprint, obviously, for our Rowana. Our Yoha is going to be on Protection and HP set, and then Holy Sacrifice. Whole reason behind the Protection set is just in case, like, if it's not Sea Phantom Politis first. But I also just have my Yoha default on Protection set now, because sometimes you want to buff stack with your Monk to have, like, Immunity, Guiding Light, and also Protection set. But, you know, for this attack, it's not really mandatory. For Rowana, she's going to be operating at 6.5k attack. Just pure attack. Effectiveness is really not needed here, since we're basically just going to be looking to kill them straight up. And yeah, basically poly moves. I Soulburn S3, Janua's covered for the candy, and we just Soulburn S3, S2, and then we just basically kill everything else, or kill everything off. And once they're binded, you know, they can't dual attack, can't counter. It's pretty much free. Bottom, it's going to be ML Haze, Bellion, and Spirit Eye Celine. So I'm going to be going with Pillis here. Pillis is going to be on Protection Set and Immunity and Adamant Shield. The whole reason behind we having immunity on a unit like Pillis is because we want to make sure we cover Bellion, right? Bellion S3 can provoke, so we want to make sure that we don't get provoke locked by, you know, by just being lazy and not putting immunity on. Our Doris is going to be on speed and immunity on POV because she's going to be phase tanking all of the hits from the Blood Moon Haste. And obviously, we're going to be killing Celine first. If he S3s and he gets that multiplier damage, we want to make sure that we can survive and just, you know, basically the whole comp falls apart if Doris dies to Blood Moon Haste. And as long as she doesn't, then we're basically Bing chilling. Our third unit is going to be a unit that cannot trigger a critical hit, which is going to be Hwayoung. She's going to be speed and immunity again to cover for the Bellion first potential, and then Uberius too because it's going to scale off her attack, and that's going to basically just raw dog kill the Celine and just kind of pop her. And yeah, I guess return of Hwayoung. So you know, let's wrap it up 3-0. Let's go right ahead. All right, let's see this. This is slow poly, Infinity Basket. Infinity Basket, Poly, Windrider, Janua is what I saw. Windrider, Janua didn't push me back. How lucky. Soulburn S3.
This is not the time for rumors.
And then I'm going to be looking to seal Janua so that he can't get the immortality after my Rowana S3s because Candy's already a non-factor. And that's why you want to have a DPS on your knockwall, because you want to make sure that that S2 seal does as much damage. Well, just get as much damage out as possible if you can. And that can't counter me, and she can't duel, so let's just get the problem out of the way.
I'll give you the show of a lifetime.
This one, good damage.
It will end.
Oh, I should have S2'd there, whoops, but doesn't really make much of a difference. D-break. Nope. And now this one, and then S2 finish.
This is the manifestation of your karma.
Okay. So Secret Art Stormsword, Celine, Aureus, Bellion. Let's see where he is on the CR bar.
My next target?
It's not super fast, Celine, but it's hard to tell. So this Bellion is probably around 200. Or like 190 maybe. So it's not a lot to do. I definitely want to S3 here to get the immunity up from our S3. Which means I'm going to S3 onto Blood Moon Haste.
Yeah.
And then get immunity so Bellion can't provoke us. I'm assuming this should bring him close to 0, but nah, never mind. Idle Cheer. It is Aureus Bellion, so it's kind of unlikely. 28.1k Bellion. Okay, all good.
Will no longer hide.
Lesson. Okay. So if I S2, the buffs are gonna shift because this is 2 turn versus 1 turn. But I think it's fine.
Did that help?
That procs Celine. And because there's Aureus present,
This is getting old.
I actually wouldn't be able to, well, straight up one-shot with Hwa, but don't think it makes that much of a difference anyway. Refresh barrier here, S3. So he's counter Idle Cheer.
Fight you.
He's counter Idle Cheer. If I S1 and I proc kill him with Uberius, this goes down 1 turn. I don't think it matters, to be honest. But just so he doesn't counter me, I'm just gonna S1 this.
I'll make this painless.
Let's see if she's lifesteal. How much damage? How much does she heal? She didn't heal that much. It's probably speed set.
All
Did he blind me? He did. Okay.
Let me show you the results
It's in. Wait. Injury Aureus Bellion. Interesting. Okay, so I don't want him to counter, so I'll just hit this. And then Hwa can finish Celine. Get her out of the way. Give him Blood Aura, but like, who cares? Doesn't matter.
Better move.
S1 Valiant since she's injuries, so we don't have to worry about getting countered.
Should I warm up a
Okay.
little?
I'm gonna S3 on. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. We'll just kill Aureus first. Make this fight a bit faster.
My most powerful strike.
I study so that I can
Just
help
wait.
others.
Does he strip me? Nope.
Are you my next target?
Darius does it kill? Nope, not quite.
I'm here
This
for
one.
you.
Yeah, this is
I
definitely a
sense
bit of an
new magic
overcook
nearby.
by Braver. Alright, nice, clean, 3
I've
hits.
dealt with all of them.
Alrighty. 3-0 again. Let's go. Alrighty, so that is going to do it for today's Guild War video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I had a lot of fun doing this one. This was actually one of the sweatier Guild War videos or attacks that we've had in a long time, right? Because it's not every day that Talentless throws the war. It's not very often that it happens, so we definitely want to seize the opportunity whenever it presents itself. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will be doing a lot of E7 World Cup preliminaries over the next 2 weeks, so I will be doing a ton of that on twitch.tv/vikchun, so if you haven't followed me there already, please go ahead and make sure you do so. And once again, just a friendly reminder, there is another $250 Mystics giveaway, like I mentioned in the introduction. Join my Discord, don't miss out on it, there's 3 days left, and yeah, make me lose money. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye. Oh, and I guess I should. I'm a bit small, you know? But hashtag flex gang, I guess. Love you guys. Bye.